Hey guys! It's going to be a bit of a shorter chapter since this section, as you can see, is barely an entire tablet screen long because I have a 10-inch tablet. That's all displaying on one screen for me. So, as you can see, not much to read today. But I'm only going to read one section at a time, so this is going to be a shorter chapter. I'm sorry about that. Or episode. Sorry, I'm used to writing, not making videos. I'm more of Ryan than Sarah, if you get that reference. Anyway, I'm going to read now. Action game. An entire page could be spent listing the various game-breaking bugs and hidden and dangerous. Fortunately, this got better with patches and an eventual free re-release. Characters and vehicles often grew to twice their normal size, causing half their bodies to stick through the roofs. One mission featured a vehicle that had to be driven. It might be larger than the hole that this vehicle must pass through, forcing the player to cheat past the level. If you ran out of ammunition, you fell through the ground. The freeware version saw its latest patch, which introduces a new bug. Some maps on the hard difficulty allow each enemy to empty every bullet in their magazine in one frame. The result is instant destruction of the boat containing your whole team. Affected missions are still winnable if you can kill all the enemies before they can attack. The Game Boy Advance version of the Fellowship of the Ring was plagued with bugs. Most of them are merely agonizing, but there is one place where, in order to progress, you need to save the game during the fade out between scenes. If you time it wrong, you lose the save file. X1 Legends 2. Too many items in your hero stash and it'll freeze upon taking out any giant milk. Keep it below 20. Max Payne sometimes had a glitch on the final stage where the cutscene would fail to activate, resulting in Max firing a couple shots at Nicole and the game freezing. Reload. Alternatively, Nicole could snag the wall next to the gate leading to the helicopter and stop. Max would then catch up and unload hundreds of bullets into the back of her head until you reloaded. Final Zone 2, at least at some copies, had a problem where a horrible buzzing sound would sometimes start after the intro cutscene and continue throughout the game. This may have been due to a defect on the CD. In The Cursed Crusade, at least on Xbox 360, will corrupt your save if it crashes during a chapter load, preventing it from loading anything beyond the crash point. In Alone in the Dark 2008, there's a sequence where you must drive a car from a building near Central Park all the way through some of the nearby streets in order to escape a gigantic fissure wreaking havoc on the city. However, during the very last part of the ride, a very nasty bug will sometimes prevent the map from correctly loading during the last jump, making you fall to your death and forcing you to repeat the whole driving sequence. Hotline Miami. It is possible for dogs to somehow walk through a wall and get stuck in the void outside the level. There's no way to kill them when they're trapped like this, so if the stuck dog is the last enemy alive, you cannot clear the level and there's no way to get killed, which isn't necessary to restart a level either. You have to begin the entire chapter anew. Yeah, as you can see, this is a shorter episode. But this is like my fourth take of this video, and I'm not recording it again. Or recording more. So, sorry, I'm randomly tired. I'm always tired when I'm doing stuff like this for some reason. Anyway, I'm gonna work on the next episode. Not chapter, episode. You're not writing, you're making videos. Wait, I'm going to work on the next episode. So, bye!